The last winter together. It was the first week of December in Vermont, and the snow had begun to blanket the little town where the Harrison family lived. The two-story house at the end of Maple Street was warm inside, smelling of cinnamon and hot chocolate, but there was a quiet heaviness in the air. Sarah Harrison, the eldest daughter, had just returned from college for winter break. Her younger brother, Noah, was already helping their father stack logs by the fireplace, his cheeks red from the cold. Their mother, Emily, moved around the kitchen preparing her famous chicken pot pie, pretending not to notice the tension between her husband, Daniel, and their daughter. For weeks, Sarah had been avoiding a conversation she knew she had to have. She had been accepted for an internship in California starting January, one that could change her life, but it meant she wouldn't be home for the rest of the year. At dinner that night, the fire crackled, casting a soft glow over the wooden table. Emily served the pie, and for a while, there was only the sound of forks on plates. Finally, Sarah put her fork down. "Dad! Mom! I need to tell you something," she began, her voice barely above a whisper. Daniel's eyes narrowed slightly. "You're not coming back next semester, are you?" Sarah hesitated, then nodded. "I got an internship. In California. It's my dream job." The room felt colder. Noah looked from his sister to his father, sensing the storm. Daniel had always dreamed Sarah would join the family's local architecture business. California? That's 3,000 miles away. What about us? What about the business? Emily reached for her husband's hand. "Dan, let her explain." Sarah's eyes filled with tears. "I love you all. But this is my chance to do something for me. I promise, it doesn't mean I love you any less." The conversation stretched late into the night, moving from anger to quiet understanding. Eventually, Daniel sighed. "You're my daughter. If this is what you want, I won't stop you. But remember, this will always be your home." The rest of the week became something magical. They went sledding, baked cookies, and watched old Christmas movies by the fire. Even Daniel, though quieter than usual, made an effort to laugh at Noah's jokes and ask Sarah about California. On Sarah's last night before leaving, snow fell heavily outside. She stood at the window, watching the white world beyond, when her father walked up and placed his old wool scarf around her neck. "Stay warm out there," he said softly. "And call us. A lot." Sarah hugged him tightly. "Always." The next morning, she left for the airport, the scarf wrapped snugly around her. As the Harrison family waved from the porch, she knew no matter how far she went, the threads of love that bound them would never break.